How you doing, everybody? It's me, Max Farrow from Panther Kenpo. Now, in this video, I want to kind of talk to you about just some of the ordinary things that you may see here at the dojo and some of the etiquettes that we have up here and some of our traditions that we have here. First off, you'll probably see all the way around the dojo, there'll be words up on top of the all the mirrors that are around, and some spots even appear like courage and wisdom and discipline and loyalty and confidence, attitude, purity, strength, honor, and commitment. All these words mean a lot, not only to me, but also to the school and to all of you. As you pass through all of the different belts, as you grind all the way up to the highest belt possible for yourself, these words will travel with you at certain times, some being more important than others. Nothing is more important, though, than our dedication to ourselves to be more into the art of Kenpo. It will not just work with you as a self-defense, but it'll give you a mantra, a creed, if you will. So let's start right over here. This is a little, I would call it a shrine of process that these people that had these gis before us, that we started this dojo a long, long time ago and then restarted it here, means a lot to me. So when you're on the mat, please do not touch or remove anything from this area, okay? So because this is a process that's Mr. Max's thing and the school's remembrance of the past. This process up here is all of Mr. Max's tools of destruction, if you will, from just a little bit of a compliment to my dad and to his military service, a few tools of mine, from my swords to my practice equipment, my gis, everything that's up here. And this is sort of hands-off as well, okay? I might ask somebody to grab something from there, but for the most part, don't come up and grab any of that. If we take a look onto the side, we have equipment in various stages. We have from bags to punching bags to kicking bags to stretching implements, a whole bunch of things. We have noodles of death, if you will, okay? These are all implements of destruction, okay? We have bags, kicking bags, young bags, big bags, and when we have, of course, finally over here to the left, we have all of our Jeffs. Now, in the world, they call them Bobs, but we're special here at Kenpo, Panther Kenpo. These are the Jeffs. We have Little Jeff and we have Big Jeff, okay? We have the gallery of people that you're going to be sitting. Please, if you are sitting on the side, you want to be watching, please try to be quiet and keep the conversations down to a minimum. If not, go to another room. We have several rooms on the other side as well. Now, in here in the back little corner, we have a music section. What does the music section have to do with Kenpo karate? Well, it doesn't have a lot to do with Kenpo, but it has a lot to do with me. I love music. And since I spend a lot of my time here, I like to have my musical instruments close because I like to play. Okay? But if you like to play too, all you have to do is ask, and you can come over and play any of those materials as long as we're not holding a class. Now, when we first start a class, we do something called a salutation. And I have a very special video in the link that will take you to that salutation video and show you how to do the salutation. It looks like this. And it has a whole base story behind it. Within that video, you'll be able to see. What you see behind me is right after we do the salutation, we do what we refer to as the Legacy Creed. And it goes as follows. I come to you with only open hands. Other weapons I have not, but should right or honor requirement, my hands will bear me out. And what does this creed mean? It means that I come to you with only open hands because karate means open hand. Other weapons, we recognize that our hands are now considered weapons as we begin to train how to defend ourselves and how to create situations that we can control. That these weapons, I have no other weapons, such as knives or guns or anything else to that, but should right or honor require it. Now, this is a very important line, which means that if I'm putting in the position that I have to take care of myself, I will do that, but only if right or honor requires it, not just because I have a whim to go beat somebody up. My hands will bear me out, which means my open hands will take care of business when I need to. This creed was made and designed by James Mitos way, way long time ago, okay? Back in the early 40s, I think it was. And when he made this, these are the 4 simple lines that he has. Since then, there's been a lot of other lines added, but we're Legacy Kenpo, which means we go way back to all those times, and we have all of our moves designed around this philosophy, simplicity. There's a lot of them, but we use that simplistic movements, and from momentum to linear motion, all those kind of great things. And so when we keep our legacy very simple, it makes it easy to follow. All right. Well, that's basically my time. The last thing here is the actual logo, which we bow to times when we come into the mat. And this panther means a lot because it was the panther I got from a very, very long time ago as a tattoo, right before I was 17 years old when I got this. And it represents everything for me about Kenpo. So this is our home. And I hope you get a chance to enjoy it for many, 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 many years. We'll see you next time. I'm Max Farrow, and this is Panther Kenpo. And as always, live well.